want to build a snowman. You might have heard, Beijing is preparing to host the next Winter Olympics. So far, South Africa, my country, has not yet won a medal for the Winter Olympics. Well, I definitely won't be able to take part, but I can go to the stadium and cheer for the team. Who knows? Maybe I get the medal for Best Olympic Team Spirit. Let it go, let it go.
The host city of the Olympic Winter Games 2022. Beijing.
Well, for more on what to expect from the Beijing Games,
taking a look at China's Olympic.
How much the true economic impact?
In 2022, Beijing will become the world's first double Olympic city. The Olympics have changed Beijing and raised fitness awareness among the Chinese people. Since 2008, the Chinese government has designated August 8th as the National Fitness Day. In 2018, the number of Chinese people regularly taking part in sports training reached 550 million, a 210 million increase compared to a decade ago. In 2005, China had 850,000 sports venues, but by the end of 2017, the number exceeded 1.95 million. The number of formally registered public sports bodies increased by an annual average of 10.86%. The Chinese government fully realizes the positive impact sports have on improving public health. It oversees construction of public fitness facilities and intensifies the building of a Fitness for All organizational network.
Striving to be healthy is something that every nation goes for. So it's a priority for everyone. And then I think some of the more fitness-focused aerobic, anaerobic activity is very much so helping you to build determination.
And we achieved in Beijing Olympics. We were number one in medal table in Beijing Olympics. Nowadays, we have changed our mind. We are not only chasing for number one in medal table, we chase for more, let's say, balanced development in different sports. And the other thing is that we are focusing more on the nationwide fitness, not as only the competitive sports.
Well, so maybe I'm not Olympic medal material, but I could try for a medal at a marathon, you know? In 2018, China hosted 1,581 marathons. That's quite a few. Hey, wait for me! Well, looking around, you can see people walking and running and stretching everywhere. It's clear that the Chinese people place a lot of importance on their fitness. So now, after all this exercise, I can start my day with a lot of energy. But I almost forgot the most important thing. Gotta love sports.
Today, Chinese fitness means have become ever more fashionable and diverse, including marathon, square dancing, and yoga, etc. Emerging fitness activities begin to become a part of people's life. Not only are there more Chinese people taking part in training, they're also getting better at it. According to the main annual report of Chinese marathons in 2018, the number of marathons and sports events of similar scale held in China was 1,581, compared to only 13 in 2010. It shows China's marathons have increased by 121.62-fold. For women who are particular about their appearances, yoga has in recent years become a popular indoor fitness choice in China. Between 2012 and 2016, China's yoga outfit market grew from $360 million to $1.06 billion, a compound annual growth rate of 24.5%. Residents from different areas are beginning to choose fitness means that suit them based on their personal characteristics and preferences.
In China, we have some sports of Chinese characteristics, like the square dance, the generation of our mother and even grandmother, they are doing square dance. Life expectancy of Chinese people has grown from 73 to 76 in the past 5 years. So that's a very obvious improvement. And that's a very obvious, let's say, development in Chinese people's healthy standards.
Yeah, I think from a fitness perspective, you have a wide range of different options that you can choose from. So from a very young age, I think it's important to emphasize participation in sports.
In 2017, statistics from Prospective Industrial Research Institute showed China's children and youth obesity rate has reached 10.25%, and 7.86% of the population is obese. Obesity has become a public health problem, seriously threatening youth health. On June 24, 2019, the Chinese government formally released the Opinions on the Execution of the Healthy China Action, which proposed health-encouraging actions at school level. To improve youth physique and reduce obese population, school canteens are banned from providing high-sugar foods, and schools need to limit the sales of sugary drinks and avoid selling high-sodium, high-sugar, and high-fat foods to foster healthy eating habits. From nutrition to training, the physiques of future generations need to be overhauled.
The NBA has installed called the Junior NBA. This takes kids in school from a very young age up to high school level, competing, playing basketball. It's a good community initiative. It keeps kids engaged, keeps kids exercising.
European countries and the United States, they have a very sophisticated system of school sport because campus sports is a very strong power. Nowadays, physical education is more and more important. So we have to return physical education back to the system of education.
I think competition, particularly here in China where seemingly everything is so competitive, whether it be the job market or the education system, I think that is a good driving factor for this. But obviously the more that schools can do to promote physical education, interscholastic sports, things like that, would be helpful for that.
Hey, where did my muscles go? I better find me a coach to help me with some strength training. Did you know a recent report from 2018 to 2019 shows that there is a total of 97,746 gyms in China. Compared with 2017 to 2018, that's an increase of 31.13%. Now, seems like more and more people are choosing to go to the gym to exercise. So, where can I find myself one of those?
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking to do some strength training. Can you help me with that?
好，没问题。那我们这边的话，需要先做一个体测，呈现出咱们的身体成分，给您推荐一些适合您的一些运动。咱们整体的数据来说的话，还是挺不错的。接下来的话，我会带您去体验一下我们这儿的一些器械。
Okay.
有没有呼吸？很好。来，往上发力啊！对，很好。
How many of these can you do?
50次。
I don't believe you. I challenge you. I think I can do better. All right? Oh no, you're very strong. He wins. I think my muscles are bigger.
The growing fitness for all trend is also driving economic development. In 2017, China's total output value sports industry reached $31.24 billion. among which sports and related goods production accounted for the largest total output and value added at respectively $19.58 billion US dollars and $4.73 billion US dollars. The growth rates were 12.9% and 14%, respectively. Urban residents' spending on personal fitness is increasing by 30% per year, significantly higher than the global average of 20%. The increasing fitness consumption is generating more employment opportunities. In 2018, China's sports industry recruitment showed a like-for-like growth of 31%. More and more people are taking part in and contributing to Fitness for All.
For hosting a marathon or hosting an esports tournament, the investors want to understand what that might actually mean in terms of interest in the city, tourism in the city, and the impact for the businesses in the city.
We had the plan to develop China's sports industry to the scale of like 5,000 billion RMB in 10 years. A lot of people nowadays are willing to pour money into the sports classes. Like we have to pay for the coaches, pay for the usage of, let's say, fitness facilities.
Rio 2016's venue, the Maracana, went from boom to doom in a mere 6 months. After the Olympic Gala, the gigantic size, enormous maintenance costs, difficulty in functional development, and lack of use have left many Olympic venues desolate. Faced with these challenges, China strives tirelessly to reasonably use Olympic resources. For Beijing 2022, the National Aquatic Center, the Water Cube, is being turned into the Ice Cube, while events such as the Bird's Nest Ice and Snow Festival are also being held in preparation for the Winter Olympics, which avoid repeated construction and enhance resource and space use.
This is a worldwide problem. It's about building a sustainable venue. It's about making use of resources that you already have rather than using or building new ones.
For example, the National Stadium, the Bird Nest, in winter, it has a so-called snow carnival. And in summer, we have some other events, like we have some football events, some commercial events, and also sometimes as a multifunctional complex, it holds the concert. I think basically China is doing everything we can to try to make these venues be used the best and make them as an Olympic heritage for everybody.
Hi.
欢迎来到白日梦街的冰雪体验中心，在这边。这块是整个的冬奥里程桥，从首届冬奥会到第23届冬奥会，这块是咱们的冰雪的运动展示区，这块是照片可以随时更换的。
好，红方3号球淘汰出局，好，比赛结束了啊，蓝方获胜。
I'm so good. Are you going to teach me how to do this?
Okay.
Okay.
膝盖要弯曲，身体要前倾。
Like this?
Yes.
Ah, I think I get it now.
I think that when we talk about sports in China, people from other countries view China as an incredibly large opportunity. Some of the other bigger sports here in China, such as ice hockey or American football, games like that which are developing, that's a huge opportunity for everybody involved within China sports.
In the future, what we're trying to do is to pour more in sports industry, to make more people, a larger population, to get involved in sports, to get involved in what we call nationwide fitness, and make them have a better healthy standard, and make those people, especially in those less developed areas in China, benefit from this kind of program.
The popularization of Fitness for All is a key basis for achieving happy living for every Chinese, and an inevitable path that leads to the building of a healthy China. The building of a healthy China provides fitness for all, and even the entire sports development, with greater opportunities and space. The close integration of fitness for all and the public health is inevitable. In the future, Fitness for All should find clearer directions and discover new opportunities to become the powerful support for the building of a healthy China.
How do you know about this place?
这个是白纸坊街道组织的一个活动，我们就过来体验一下。
Do you like it?
Yes, I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, it looks like fun. Ooh. Wow, who would have thought of combining skiing with high-tech VR? If I can learn how to ski, I might really be able to win a medal in China. Excuse me.